my left hand side and work my way that way. Well-known guy now, becoming a big name in boxing, like your late father. Talk to us about this fight. It's an important fight with Brandon Thysse, Damien Durant. How long has Brandon been under your wing?
Thank you, Brian. It's a pleasure being here today. Looking forward to Friday night's fights. Brandon joined me before we fought in September at Campbell City. He had a very good performance. He was supposed to fight again in December. That fell through. His last performance wasn't too great. We had about 4 weeks notice for the fight. We went 10 rounds. It was a majority draw. He came back straight into the gym after 1 week's rest, and I kind of look at it as if we've had 9 weeks to prepare for this fight. I'm looking forward to it. I know Boyd brings awkwardness to the ring. It's going to be a bit tricky in the beginning, but I think Brandon will slowly find a rhythm and slowly take Boyd apart.
Okay, well, big fighting talk there from Durant. Let's talk to Brandon Thysse. Do you agree with what your trainer said?
Yeah, thanks for everyone having us here. It's nice to be here at the Empress Palace. Yeah, I definitely agree with my coach. You know, I trust my coach. I trust the work that Gully with me in the gym. So yeah, definitely, I agree with my coach, and we'll show it on the night.
And so, prediction, what type of prediction? Are you guys looking for a KO? I know it's a normal boxing question. But Kevin Arena, what I loved about him his last fight, I put him on the spot. I said, Kevin, you can't always say knockouts a bonus. Are you going to knock him out? And he said, yes, I am. And he knocked him out. So well done to Kevin on his last fight. Give us a prediction, Damien Durant.
I think it's up to Boyd if he wants to last 12 rounds, if he wants to get off the canvas, or if he wants to stay on the stool. It's purely up to him.
Okay, Boyd, that's all we needed to hear. These guys said they're going to knock you out. Undefeated, Boyd Allen. It's a tough fight. It's a big fight. It's a hard fight to call, actually, even me that's been in the fight game for flipping 50 years. If you ask me, it's a 50-50 fight because we only know what's going to happen on the night. Because you are a very good fighter, you're very slick, you move well. Brandon's very experienced, he's a good boxer, he's a better boxer than his father. Only joking, I saw you there. Yeah, but it's a tough fight, and it's an important fight for both of you guys to take you to the next level. You know, I tell the fighters that I manage that every fight is a world title fight. Because if you don't win this fight, you're not going to a world title. Talk to us, Boyd.
Thanks, Brian. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm really looking forward to the fights on Friday. I've obviously watched some of his fights, and he seems to be a good technical boxer, and I'm looking forward to the test. Predictions and hearsay and talk and that type of thing isn't really my strong point. I like to remain humble, and I like to do the work in the ring on the night. But I think what I really want to show is that I am a traditional sort of boxing stylish fighter. I come from amateur boxing, and I've got a good background in that, and I know what I'm doing when I'm in there and when I'm fighting. So I look forward to the test, and you know, on the night it depends what he brings and the style he puts towards me, and that's going to depend or determine how I can. But I put in a lot of hard work. I train with a lot of good guys. I've got a lot of good coaches, and I've got a lot of good people around me. So I'm excited for it.
Thanks, Boyd. There, right next to you is one of your good coaches. We see you coming on in stronger and stronger with every tournament that we have, and the youngsters are joining you now. They all rate you as a good trainer, which you are and you have been for a long time. What do you see in your charge here, in Boyd?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Boyd Allen is very quiet, and I know everybody is undermining Boyd. But the day, Friday night, Boyd is still the champion. That's the only one thing I say.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, for the Pan Africa Junior Middleweight Championship scheduled for 12 rounds, Brandon Thysse against Boyd Allen. It's going to be a great fight. Then we'll talk to another little champion here that's getting better and better all the time. Let's talk Rowan Campbell. When you first joined the pro ranks, I wasn't sure if you're going to make it or not. You were just this like wild kid that came to fight, and you've just grown in strength and strength. Your last fight was absolutely brilliant. You got off the canvas and you got up to win, and that's signs of a champion. It doesn't mean you can't take a punch if you go down. Great fighters have been down and got up and won. And that's what I enjoyed about you and respected about you. Talk to us about this upcoming fight against younger Patani, who can't be with us today. He's obviously waiting in Cape Town.
How's it, everyone? Yeah, I love to be doubted, Uncle Brian. It's something which really pushes and motivates me. I actually really like being doubted and underestimated. But big ups to Peter Smith for all the work he's done with me since I first joined and everything. Even Coach will say a lot of people doubted us, and we're getting there. And yeah, I'm excited for the fight on Friday night against Yanya. I'm always coming to show my utmost best, so I'm keen and ready.
Peter, former boxing champion yourself, obviously bodyguard for the great Oscar De La Hoya. The reason I'm saying that, there's a lot of people that don't know that. Peter was actually the bodyguard for the great Oscar De La Hoya. And now you're the trainer, of course, for Campbell, who's, as I said, he's a talented youngster that's come. He just seems to be maturing at the right time. Talk to us, Peter Smith.
Thanks, Brian. One thing about the students in the fight game is, many guys have got a talent, but not many guys are teachable. And that's what I look for in the quality of a fighter, because two aspects that I can't give a fighter is heart and the will to win. In saying that, I've watched my fighters develop, and I put them through hard work, and if they can cross these barriers, I know the fight will be so much better and easier for them. So, as you've seen Kevin grow, Kevin was also, people can recall in the early stages where, I still remember saying to Kevin, and I said it to Rowan, because they doubted Rowan, I said, boys, it's not about what people say, it's about what you do. And what we do in the gym and how hard we work and the hours we put in and the development we do is the essentials. And working with Ronnie Berman, it's not easy working with there's so many people out there that think they know a lot about the game, but a guy like Ronnie Berman has been there, done it. And when you sit with Rodney and we sit and we work through things, to develop fighters in the world, all these guys have got to cross these tests, and what Rowan's accomplished is unbelievable. And I'm actually amazed how quickly we've advanced. There's a lot of tests out there to come. So we'll cross this bridge first, and we'll take it from there.
Thanks, Peter Smith. Gerald, I'll talk to you lastly, but before I talk to you, let's tell everybody about the ball. Of course, that's important. Tulani Mdaluli is making his debut against Aiden Kun. Aiden Kun will be making his debut as well. Etienne Franike fights Tristan Truta, and Weinand Mulder fights Rob Knapp. And of course, these fantastic guys sitting here will be defending championships and fighting for championships. So it's a fantastic tournament. Power at the Palace here on Friday night. Don't come on Saturday, like I last said.
Okay, down but not out, eh? Right.
They're trying to take you out there, Gerald, but you won't go down.
Okay, just on behalf of the WBA, we're very excited about this bout. If one looks at the credentials of the two fighters, Boyd's had 3 professional fights. He won the WBA Pan-African in his 3rd fight, and a lot of people were critical of us when we approved him for the title shot for the vacant title against John Bapapi. But Boyd had a great MMA career, and he also had a great amateur career. We took all that put all that into the pot when we had originally approved it. And the same with Brandon. When Brandon applied to challenge for the title, he's also got a very impressive record. 10-1-1. He's had a layoff for a while. He's come back and he's had a draw, but a very credible fighter. And I think my personal prediction is I think this is going to be the fight of the night. We've got 2 excellent stand-up fighters, well-schooled, and I think we're in for a very good fight. And good luck to both the fighters, and may the best man win.
Thank you, General.